there's a girl crying on your doorstep.
I executed her husband.
What? You killed him?
No, not like that. It was done lawfully. She knew he had it coming.
So then, why?
Folk would like to drive her out of town. She has no one here. For a while I thought I could take care of her, but it wasn't to be.
Why?
Do you really have to ask? I can't even go to the tavern for company, and no one would sup their ale with me. And when I die, they'll probably push me into a hole with a stick so as not to touch my corpse.
Is it really that bad?
I'm not complaining, mind. It's a well-paid job, if you don't mind being a pariah. They might look sideways at you, too, just for talking to me.
And that's what she's afraid of?
Exactly.
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
None she knows of, poor lass. You could help her, though, if you wanted.
Me? How?
Elishka has no family, but her husband might still have some kin. Nobody will talk to me.
Why do you want to find her family anyway? Don't you?
I do. She's a splendid woman, but I'd never want to keep her here against her will. The life I lead isn't for...
What would she have to put up with if she stayed?
A lot. Most of the townfolk wouldn't give her the time of day, at least not in public. If we had children, it would be even worse.
That doesn't sound like a very happy...
It's not all bad. It's a well-paid job and even respected in a way. And when someone needs a bone set, all of a sudden they...
How can I find out if there's a...
Try asking Elishka herself. She knows a thing or two about them. But...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
My thanks, if only for the thought.
Can you help me with training?
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather learn...
Well...
Herman sent me.
What a way to end up.
Don't despair. It could be a lot worse.
Only death could be worse, and I'm not far.
Can I ask about your family?
What do you want?
Don't you have any kin left?
No. And then I ended up with that man of mine. I always...
Didn't your husband have any kin?
Maybe.
Is that all you know?
Yes. But if they're anything like my old man, the bailiff...
That's all I need.
Why me? What am I to do?
Are you blind, for Christ's sake? There's people walking here.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Master Bailiff?
Nothing of interest.
Do you know Elishka? The wife of the man who was...
The one that's with the execute...
That's her?
Life can be cruel.
Right.
How should I know? Now, if you don't...
Look, Bailiff, I've helped you out a time or two. Can't you find it in your heart to return the favour?
I suppose so, but get on with it.
I'd just like to know if Elishka's husband has kin around here.
Tell the scribe I sent you. If anyone knows anything, it'll be him.
Where can I find him?
He's suffering with some ailment, so no doubt he'll be lying in his chambers above his study. I'll see you later.
Good day to you. Take care now. Good luck to you.
Can we do something?
Well, we...
Is this enough?
That's still... All right.
Is it possible to find out from the records where someone lives?
You think we keep records of every serf? For Christ's sake, they breed like rabbits.
But I thought that in the rat house, though, in the books...
Boy, the books are for recording pacts, undertakings, punishments, property rights, and so forth. In other words...
Eliska won't be happy about that.
Eliska? You don't mean the one who married into the Mishek family?
Yes. Yeah.
Why wouldn't I? I used to play dice with old Mishek. He had a son. A nice, polite lad. How...
Oh, he's...
Well, if you see him, tell him to...
And where are the Mishaks living now?
A stone's throw from Rate by the small fish...
Thanks.
Take care now.
Garlic and more. Asparagus and fruit. You'll find it nowhere else.
Good afternoon.
I've got information about your daughter-in-law.
Eliska's fine, only she needs...
Never heard of her. Get lost.
She's your nearest kin. Eliska's part of your family, and she really needs you...
I won't help anyone.
Listen, you old hag. If you interrupt me one more time...
Fuck off!
I could make it work.
Really?
Your son's widow needs help. She has no...
What do I care about some use?
she could help you with the farm. She definitely knows.
A bit of help. Send her here, then. But don't let her think she'll be taking it easy. She'll have her work.
That sounds...
And if I hear a peep out of her...
Find salvation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good afternoon.
You're not crying now?
I'm not. I've wept enough for a lifetime.
It's a bit of a change since my last visit.
I haven't had much luck in my life, but I've always worked things out in the end. Tears are no help to anything.
That's true.
So, did you find out something?
I did. I found your husband's father and...
But...
They're not very nice people, Elishka. They probably work you to the bone. But you would get fed.
Life is never easy. But at least I'd have a family.
You're right. I'll have another talk with Herman.
May the Lord watch over you.
Elishka's looking better.
She is, but she's not happy.
Indeed.
Did you know her whole family was wiped out by the plague?
Losing your family isn't easy.
Ah, sorry, I wasn't thinking. So...
I have. I tracked them down. They say they'd take her in, but I'm not sure she'd do well there.
leave that to her. I just hope she'll be better off than now.
I've heard the way you talk about her, and, would you like Elishka to stay?
You know, Hal, she was always the sweetest girl. When she came with her family to Ratai, still single, she was a sight to behold. And it might surprise you, but she even had a word or two for me now and again. It grieved me when she married that wastrel. It was a foolish idea, but I always thought maybe she and I could... Well, fate likes a good laugh. Now I've strung up her old man. I have her under my roof. After all the years I was thinking of her. I don't want her to leave, but I don't want her to be unhappy here either.
Have you made your mind up?
I can't decide. I don't know Mishik's kin at all, but at least I'd have a family.
Herman could give you a family too.
He's a decent, upright fellow. I've met none better, and that's the honest truth. But he's an executioner.
And what's the problem? That the other women won't chat with you down at the creek? Did that sort of gossip ever interest you anyway? He's a fine man, isn't he? He's willing to take care of you, and he has the means to do it, and he wants you. He's so sick with love for you he can't even sleep.
But did he really say that?
He told me he's been in love with you for years. He said he always thought you were the sweetest girl in Rattay.
That's true. We used to meet now and again and exchange a few words. Well, he always treated me nicely. By all that's holy, you're right. I'll stay here. Good luck then. Herman,
Yes?
can I stay here with you?
You mean for good?
If you don't want me to.
You can! By God, you can! You've made me the happiest man in the world.
Thank you, Henry. I've a feeling with Herman I can finally find some happiness.
You will. The two of you are made for each other.
Thank you, Hal. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. The main thing is everything worked out well.
It did. It did. Thank you. And I want you to have this. God Almighty. I've got Alishka. After all these years, me, the executioner, has the woman he loves.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sick. Help me, please. Mercy, sir. Please, sir. Help.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can, so I can swear.
Wait, I'll see.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah.
A meal to go with the ale, please.
God almighty, has something happened to you?
How are things here?
Our blacksmith has been feeling low the last few days on it, except maybe my snaps might drown his woes.
How are things here?
Oh, fair enough.
God be with you. And the implements and the beasts of every kind. Come on up and buy.
There is 12 summers promises.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. God bless. Can I help you?
What's the matter?
It's the tourney.
Why would the tourney?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartalfluk. God rest him. He always loved sword fighting. And for years he saved every groschen he got so he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had to hang. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in.
I see.
Oh, heavens no. Sir Hanush set the rules in such a way that... and he makes damn sure the rules...
Did your son ever win?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartalfluk wasn't the strongest, but he was agile.
So what happened to him?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled. They called him Black Peter on account of... he beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartalfluk was determined. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he got the bet. Only he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay to celebrate his victory. I was just on my way to look for him when they found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking like a leaf. I sent for the sawbones right away. But...
do you think it was this Black Peter who...
it was the first thing crossed my mind. Aye.
Do you know anything about...
oh, not much. I asked around, but nobody knew nothing much about him.
Did Svartalfluk have any wounds?
Only a couple of scratches and bruises from the tourney. Not even the sawbones could figure out what done him.
You were right about that Black Peter. He's tough. I enrolled in the tourney, but I didn't win. Black Peter...
And did you find out any...
I didn't.
Oh, well. I did. Thanks for trying. See you later.
Right, right, horse and ass. All you need is paid Mother Nature.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, who's there?
Yeah.
Hey, who's there? What was that noise?
Be off right now, or I'll fucking see you all.
Yeah.
Someone there?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do we have here? A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
What the hell was that? You don't belong here. Leave right now. Well then, leave now or I'll have someone take you away. This is a monastery.
Hey! You! Don't move a muscle!
Enough!
Hey!
Wait!
No. Oh! Don't even bother starting with... Personally, I'd rather string...
I won't put up with any...
What's your...
You
hey,
there!
You!
Stop!
Don't move!
Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you!
Go, Peachy! Got you. What? Try that. Person.
Enough.
You don't belong here. Leave right now.
Mother of God. Got you at last.
What?
Don't bother. Personally.
Just my luck. Look.
My heart.
Is that the best you can do? Someone there?
Quick! They're thrashing each other there. Stop them! God, help! Stop that brawl before they beat each other to death!
How are you? Bye.
Can we do... Is this in... I'm interested...
And what is it you...
I'll certainly need a physician.
I'm... Good luck, then.
I'd like to make...
So what are you in...
I'd like that.
I'm sure you'll... God bless. God bless.
I'm interested...
So what are you interested...
No deal. I'd like that.
I'm sure you'll be... Goodbye. God bless.
Jesus, it's not as shallow as it looks.
Who's there? What is it you want here? Has something happened?
What's going on out there?
Oh, you there! Stop!
My respects.
Here's the farmer's pub.
Great, thanks. He'll have a fit when he finds out. He won't get a wink of sleep. Take care now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Well, now, look what's come crawling out under some rock. Over here!
Go! Here!
Hey, who's mother? What have we got here?
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! To arms! Get over here!
Corva!
Mercy! I yield! Please don't kill me! Raise the alarm!
Goddamn!
Watch out!
Come here, lily liver.
Stop whining and bastard!
Yeah! Are you blind, for Christ's sake? There's people walking here.
God save you. I've taken care of the...
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Oh. I've had another report.
All right, I'll take a look.
Good luck then.
I have some...
Let's see. Bastards does... Good luck then.
I've got something for... I hope you won't need...
Thank you. Wouldn't you like to...
It's a bit late now.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rat-aid tourney?
I put on the dress you gave me, Henry. What do you think?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
It's a bit late now. I put on the dress you gave.
Wouldn't you like to take a...
I'd love to. I must go, Henry. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope I can be of help.
Good luck then.
See you later.
Good luck then.
Yeah.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
I wanted to ask you, what do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. It beggars belief. Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a...
feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him, mind.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Ha! Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel. And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
And that Berghoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him. but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit, but the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time, but he gave them seats at the provincial council. Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite. Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!